Good morning and welcome to our over 300 athletes at this inaugural edition of the 2024 Speedo Canadian Swimming Open here in Toronto. Bon matin et bienvenue à nos plus de 300 athlètes de cette première édition de l'Omnium canadien de natation Speedo 2024 ici à Toronto. The schedule of events this morning will start off with a 200 freestyle followed by the 100 backstroke, 200 butterfly, 50 butterfly. And we'll swim the slowest heats of the women's 1500, followed by 2 heats of the men's 800 free. Session d'aujourd'hui, la cédule 200 mètres libre, 100 mètres d'eau, 200 mètres papillon, 50 papillons. Nous allons terminer la session avec la série la plus lente du 1500 libre féminin et 2 séries du 800 libre masculin. Je vous rappelle que pour les séries ce matin préliminaires se nageront dans 8 couloirs. Les finales de ce soir seront les 10 meilleurs nageurs et nageuses dans chacune des épreuves. Reminder that for Olympic events, this morning's heat session will be swum in 8 lanes with 10 lanes available for this evening's finals. We're just about ready to go. 45 seconds with event 1, the 301, the para women's 200 freestyle. Première épreuve, l'épreuve à 301, le para féminin 200 mètres libre. Nous avons une série. We got one heat in this event. And good luck to all our swimmers today. In this heat of the para women's 200 freestyle, in lane 3, swimming in the S4 class from London Aquatic Club's Hannah Burns. In lane 4, swimming the S14 class, Angela Marina from Brantford. In lane 5, S5 class from Ajax, Jessica Tinney. Angela Marina from Brantford in lane 4 is your current Canadian para record holder for the S14 class. Time of 2:15.16 is the record. Her entry time is 2:16.05. Angela Marina du couloir 4, détentrice du record canadien para S14 avec un temps de 2:15.16. En passage pour Jessica Tinney. Jessica Tinney's split time 50:21 after the first 50. Anna Burns at a 1:09.95. Last 50 meters here for Angela Marina, Brantford, 1:43.83. 100 meters to go for Jessica Tinney. Final 5 meters for Angela Marina of Brantford in the S14 class. Entry time 2:16.05. This morning's time 2:20.11. Anna Burns in her final 100. Her split time 2:23.81. C'est 2:20.11 pour Angela Marina de Brantford qui termine son 200 mètres libre. Final 50 now for Ajax Aquatic Club's Jessica Tinney. Split time 2:46.30. Jessica Tinney here finishing up her race. Entry time of 3:40.02. 3:45.53 for Jessica Tinney, Ajax Aquatic Club. Last 25 for Hannah Burns, London Aquatic Club in the S4 class. Entry time 4:35.80. Il reste à moins de 15 mètres maintenant pour Hannah Burns de London. Compétition dans la classification S4. Temps d'inscription de 4:35.80. And finishing up, Hannah Burns on the Aquatic Club, time of 4:49.53. Our next event is event 302, the Paramen's 200-meter freestyle. One heat in this event. Prochaine épreuve, l'épreuve 302. Paramasculin, 200 mètres libres, une série dans cette épreuve. In this heat of the Paramen's 200 freestyle, Nicholas Bennett from Red Deer Catalina Swim Club is in lane 4, swimming the S14 class, 1:55.23. He's your current Canadian para record holder in this classification. Time from 2022, 1:54.41. Dans cette série du 200 libre, on retrouve Nicolas Bennett de Red Deer Catalina dans le couloir 4. Temps de restriction de 1:55.23. Lui qui détient le record canadien para dans cette classification S14, 1:54.41. 55-77, first 100 for Nicholas Bennett. 55-77, le temps de passage pour Nicolas Bennett. Une 25-70, 125-78, 50 meters to go for Nicholas Bennett. It's a 30.01. He comes back in that same time. It'll be 155.7. His entry time is 155.23. Canadian record is 154.41. Last 10 meters, Nicholas Bennett, Red Deer Catalina Swim Club, S14 class. Finishing up his race in a 1:56.85. 1:56.85 pour Nicolas Bennett qui termine son 200 mètres libre. Next event is event 1, the women's 200 meter freestyle. 5 heats in this event. This is heat 1. Prochaine épreuve, l'épreuve 1. Le 200 mètres libre féminin, nous avons 5 séries dans cette épreuve. La première série. This is the first heat of the women's 200 freestyle in lane 4. Chloe Walker from Uxbridge Swim Club. Her entry time of 2:08.32. Dans cette première série du 200 libre, on retrouve dans le couloir 4 Chloe Walker de Uxbridge, un temps de 2:08.32. Après 100 mètres, c'est du couloir 3. Le club de natation Jonquière, Laurence Michaud, qui mène un temps passage de 1 minute 90, seulement 2 dixièmes devant Chloé Walker. The race leader after the first 100, Laurence Michaud. Club de natation Jonquière, 1:00.92, tenths of a second ahead of Chloé Walker. Natalie Hulsevar from Mississauga has taken the lead. 25 meters to go in this first heat of the 200 free. Maintenant, Nathalie Hulsevar qui mène devant Laurence Michaud. C'est elle qui remportera cette première série. Natalie Hulsevar wins heat 1, the time of 2:07.02. Swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageuses de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Please clear the pool. Next heat is heat 2. Prochaine série, la série 2. In the second heat of the 200 freestyle in lane 4 for Aquasport Levis, Sabina Kokova, 2:06.04. Cette deuxième série, c'est Sabina Kupkova d'Aquasport Levis, temps de 2-6-0-4. For the first 100 meters, Sabina Kupkova of Aquasport Levis is in the lead, 101.19 ahead of Terra Vroom, Barry Trojan Swim Club in lane 5. A close race now between Kupkova and Terra Vroom. Only 12/100ths of a second separating two, less than 50 meters to go. Kupkova with the fastest entry time of 2:06.04. Too close to call. Heading into the wall, it'll be Sabina Kupkova winning second heat, a time of 2:06.22, only 7/100ths of a second ahead of Terra Vroom. Swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageuses de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Please clear the pool. Next heat is heat 3. Prochaine série, la série 3. Dans cette troisième série, in this third heat, the first of 3 circle-seated heats, in lane 4, Ella Jensen from the High Performance Center, Ontario. Her entry time of 1:58.09. C'est Ella Jensen du Centre de haute performance en Ontario, dans le couloir 4. Temps d'inscription de 1:58.09. Fastest time this morning, Sabina Kupkova from Aquasport Levis in the previous heat, 2:06.22. Race leader after 50, Ella Jensen, 27:53. Jensen pulling away from the rest of the field in this third heat. First at the turn, 157.53. Second place, Mia West from Manta Swim Club, followed by Tessa Chaplua is currently in third. Ella Jensen qui mène après le premier 100 mètres, un temps de passage 57-53, 1 seconde et demie devant Mia West et Tessa Chaplua. Jensen maintaining her lead now at 28.32 after 150. Second and a half ahead of Mia West. Ella Jensen with an entry time of 1:58.09. Temps d'inscription de 1:58.09 pour Ella Jensen. Elle qui termine en première position dans sa troisième série. 1:59.72. 1:59.72 for Ella Jensen, winning heat 3. Summers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageuses de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Next heat is heat 4. Dans cette quatrième série, la deuxième de 3 en classement pyramidal, on retrouve dans le couloir 4 Marie-Sophie Harvey du Club aquatique Montréal avec un temps d'inscription de 1:57:06. Top seed in the second of 3 circle seeded heats is in lane 4, Marie-Sophie Harvey, Club aquatique Montréal, a 1:57:06. Emma Cornyn is your race leader through the first 50, 28:35, followed by Leah Tigert in lane 6 with Harvey in third. C'est Emma O'Cornan qui est en première position pour le premier 50 mètres devant Leah Tigert et Marie-Sophie Harvey qui est en troisième. First 100, 59:52 for Emma O'Cornan. Leah Tigert half a second behind. Julia Ebley, Toronto, is currently in third. Une belle remontée ici dans le troisième 50 pour Marie-Sophie Hervé du couloir 4. Se retrouve maintenant en première position devant Emma O'Cronin et Leah Tigert. Marie-Sophie Harvey is now in first through the first 150. The 29.5 on that last 50. Top time so far this morning, 1:59.72 for Ella Jansen. Marie-Sophie Harvey qui termine avec 1:58.81. Remporté la quatrième série. 1:58.81 pour Marie-Sophie Harvey, winning heat 4. On demande aux nageuses de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Swimmers, please clear the pool. Prochaine série sera la série 5, la dernière de cette épreuve. Please clear the pool. Thank you. In this fifth and final heat of the women's 200 freestyle in lane 4 is your top seed in this entire event. Canadian record holder Summer McIntosh, the Sarasota Sharks, 1:54.13 is her entry time. Dans cette dernière série du 200 libre, la détentrice du record canadien dans le couloir 4, Summer McIntosh, qui compétitionne pour les Sarasota Sharks, est en 1:54.13. Penny Alexiak, the race leader through the first 50, 27:42, followed by McIntosh. Julie Brousseau is in third. C'est Penny Alexiak, cependant, qui mène après le premier 50 mètres du couloir 6, un temps de 27:42. 2 dixièmes devant Summer McIntosh. Julie Brousseau qui suit 3 dixièmes derrière. Summer McIntosh now has taken the lead, 57:36, half a second ahead of Penny Alexiak. And Julie Brousseau holding on to that third position. Last 50 meters now for Summer McIntosh, 1:28.13, extending her lead ahead of Penny Alexiak. And Julie Brousseau holding on to that third position. Fastest time so far, 1:58 by Marie-Sophie Harvey in previous heat. Last 10 meters for Summer McIntosh winning the final heat in a 1:58.47. Julie Brousseau en deuxième in second place. And Penny Alexiak finishing in 2:00.91 to finish third. Swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageuses de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Scrolling through the results on the electronic scoreboard with Summer McIntosh, your top seed heading into this evening's finals, 158-47. Marie-Sophie Harvey se retrouve en deuxième. Ella Jansen in third place. Top 10 make it through this evening's A final. As a B finalist, Leah Tiger will be your top seed at 203.20 with a 206.06 to make it the top 20 for this evening's finals. On trouve Summer McIntosh en première position pour les finales de ce soir, suivi de Marie-Sophie Harvey et de Ella Jansen. Leah Tiger se retrouve en première pour la finale B. We now move on to event 2, the men's 200 freestyle. 4 heats in this event. This is heat 1. Passons maintenant à l'épreuve 2, 200 mètres libres. Nous avons 4 séries dans cette épreuve. Dans cette première série du 200 libres, on retrouve Loïc Trépanier du club aquatique Saint-Eustache dans le couloir 4, 1,50,93. Your top seed in this first seed of the men's 200 free, Loïc Trépanier, Saint-Eustache, 150.93. Air race leader through the first 154.27 for James Ward in lane 7. Loïc Trépanier est en deuxième. James Ward in lane 7 holding on to that lead. He'll finish first, his first heat at 1:53.51. The swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageurs de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Next heat is heat 2. Prochaine série est la série 2. This is heat 2, your first of 3 circle-seated heats. Your top seed is Lauren Wigington in lane 5 from the High Performance Center, Ontario, 150.87. Dans cette deuxième série, la première de 3 en classement pyramidal, on retrouve dans le couloir 5 du Centre de haute performance Ontario, Lauren Wigington, un temps de 1:50.87. Justice Mignot is your race leader through the first 50 at 25.79, just ahead of Lauren Wigington. Francis Brennan from Belleville, currently in third. $53.51 for Lauren Wigington with a 0.7 of a second lead ahead of Kristaps Mikkelson's. Justice Mignot in third. C'est Lauren Wigington qui mène après 100 mètres, 53-51. Extending his lead now, Lorne Wigington, 121.75, a 2-second lead with 50 meters to go. Increasing his pace here in lane 5 is the swimmer from the High Performance Center on Ontario. Competing in his home pool, Lorne Wigington now extending his lead through this final 25 meters. He'll win the second heat in a time of 1:50.01 for Lorne Wigington. The swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageurs de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Prochaine série, la série 3. Next heat is heat 3. In this third heat, the second of 3 circle-seated heats, in lane 4, Scarborough Swim Club, Finley Knox, 1:48.17. Le meilleur temps d'inscription dans cette troisième série, la deuxième de 3 en classement pyramidal, le Finley Knox de Scarborough, 1:48.17. C'est lui qui mène après le premier 50 mètres. Finley Knox is your race leader through the first 50, 25.18. Alexandre Perrault se retrouve en deuxième. Blake Tierney in third. Finley Knox now comfortably in the lead in this third heat. 52.93 for Finley Knox, recently winning gold medal at the World Championships in Doha in the 200 individual medley. The second place right now, Alexandre Perrault in lane 8. Blake Tierney holding on that third. Finley Knox qui vient juste de remporter la médaille d'or au championnat du monde à Doha au Qatar aux 200 mètres 4 nages. Et lui qui mène ici le couloir 4 dans cette troisième série. Il lui reste moins de 50 mètres, maintenant 1:21.65 for Finley Knox. Nearly 2-second lead ahead of Alexandre Perrault in this third heat. Your top time this morning, Lorne Wigington in a 1:50.01. The last 10 meters now for world champion gold medal winner Finley Knox in 200 IM. He finishes at 1:50.24. Blake Tierney finishing in second. Victor Dagenet qui termine en troisième. The swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageurs de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Prochaine série, la série 4. Next heat, seat 4. In this fourth and final heat, your top seed in the entire event is in lane 4. Two-time Olympian Javier Acevedo from Ajax Aquatic Club, 1:47.72. Le meilleur temps d'inscription dans cette épreuve est dans le couloir 4. Javier Acevedo, Ajax, qui a un temps d'inscription de 1:47.72. Et lui qui mène après le premier 50 mètres, Acevedo's your race leader through the first 50, 25.67. 2/10 ahead of Ethan Eck. And Ricky Baldacchini in third. The race leader through the first 100, Ethan Heck now ahead of Acevedo by 2/10 of a second. Jordi Vilches from Barrie has moved up to third place. Ethan Eck with 27.75 on that last 50 has increased his lead. Now a second and a half ahead of Javier Acevedo. Ricky Balducini has moved back into third place in final 25. Ethan Eck from Area Tallahassee Aquatic Club. His entry time is 1:50.21. Acevedo trying to close the gap here in the final 10 meters. It'll be Ethan Eck winning the final heat at 1:50.43. This concludes event number 2, the men's 200 freestyle. The swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageurs de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. We'll be scrolling through the results on the electronic scoreboard with Lauren Wigington, your top seed this evening. Finley Knox in second. Ethan Eck in third. Top 10 make it through the A final. James Ward is your top B finalist with a 1:53.51. Ossine Fedag se retrouve 20e avec 1:55.20. Prochaine épreuve sera l'épreuve de 303, le 100 mètres d'eau para féminin. Nous avons une série dans cette épreuve. The next event is event 303, the para women's 100 backstroke. We have one heat in this event. In this heat of the para women's 100 backstroke in lane 3, beating the S6 class for Memorial City Aquatics, Ruby Stevens. In lane 4, the S10 class from Oakville, Katie Cosgriff. In lane 5, the S7 class from Oakville, Caitlin Tan. $34.77 for Katie Cosgriff. And Ruby Stevens and Kylan Tan, only 2 100 separating the two. 45.53, 45.55. Temps d'inscription de 1:9.93 pour Katie Cosgriff dans le couloir 4. 1:09.93 entry time for Katie Cosgriff. She finishes this morning at 1:11.71. Ruby Stevens and Kylan Tan both finishing up their races here. 1:33.36, 1:33.57 for Kylan Tan. Next event is event 3, women's 100 backstroke. 5 heats in this event. Next heat is heat 1. Prochaine épreuve, l'épreuve 3, le 100 mètres d'eau féminin. Nous avons 5 séries dans cette épreuve. Prochaine série, la série 1. In this first heat, the women's 100 backstroke in lane 4 from Whitby Swimming, Lily Lukanov, 1:06.70. Close race here between all 3 swimmers, only 18 100 of a second separating them after the first 50. Lily Lukanov in the lead. Chanel Baudouin se retrouve en deuxième. Moins de 5 mètres maintenant pour Chanel Baudouin qui remporte la première série avec un temps de 1:07.37. 1:07.37. Chanel Baudouin Samac winning heat 1. On demande aux nageuses de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Swimmers, please clear the pool. Prochaine série, la série 2. In the second heat, the women's 100 backstroke, Elizabeth Hunt, Toronto Swim Club, to top seed, 1:02.35. It's Hannah Easterbrooks from Newmarket Stingrays. You're racing through the first 50, 32.07. Just ahead, Abby Cronin from Swamac, Carolina in lane 1. Close race here in the second heat of the women's 100 back, and at the finish will be in lane 3. Tessa Chapluha, Markham Aquatic Club, winning heat 2 in a 106.04. The swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageuses de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Next heat, heat 3. Prochaine série est la série 3. This is heat 3, the first of 3 circle seeded heats. Your top seed is in lane 4, Delia Lloyd, Etobicoke Swim Club, Etobicoke Swimming, 10045. Dans cette troisième série, la première 3 en classement pyramidal, Delia Lloyd, Etobicoke, meilleur temps d'inscription de 1 minute 45. Tel qui mène après le premier 50 mètres, Delia Lloyd's a race lead through first 50, 29.69. Half a second ahead of Madison Krieger and Brock Niagara Aquatics. Maya Bezanson from Etobicoke in third. Winning heat 3 will be in lane 4, Delia Lloyd in a 1:00.68. The swimmer from Etobicoke winning heat 3. The swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageuses de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Un temps de 1 minute 68. C'est Delia Lloyd qui remporte la troisième série. Next heat, heat 4. Prochaine série, la série 4. This is heat 4, the second of 3 circle seated heats. Your top entry times in lane 4, Summer McIntosh, Sarasota Sharks, 59.64. 59.64 pour le meilleur temps d'inscription dans cette quatrième série qui appartient à Summer McIntosh et Sarasota Sharks. Race leader through the first 50, Ashley McMillan from Greater Ottawa Kingfish, 29.72. 8/100ths of a second ahead of Summer McIntosh and Jessica Shang, currently in third. Last 10 meters here, close race between Summer McIntosh and Ashley McMillan. At the wall, it will be Summer McIntosh winning in a 1:01.25. Une 1:25 pour Summer McIntosh qui remporte la quatrième série. Swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageuses de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Next heat, heat 5. Prochaine série, la série 5. In this fifth and final heat of the women's 100 back in lane 4, your top seeds in this event is Ingrid Wilma from Cascade Swim Club, 58.80. Le meilleur temps d'inscription dans cette dernière série, Ingrid Wilma, le Cascade Swim Club, 58.80. Maggie McNeil from London Aquatic Club in lane 8 is a race leader through the first 50 at 29.79. And winning the final heat is in lane 8, Maggie McNeil, 101.17. Une 17 pour Maggie McNeil qui remporte la 5e série. Swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageuses de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. We'll be scrolling through the results on the electronic scoreboard. By the top 10 times make it through the A final. Delia Lloyd, your top seed for this evening's finals. Maggie McNeil in second, Summer McIntosh in third. Top B finalist will be Sophie Kisek from Etobicoke, 104.43. It took her 106.23 to make the top 20 and the B final for this evening's session. C'est Delia Lloyd qui a le temps le plus rapide pour les finales de ce soir, suivi de Maggie McNeil et de Summer McIntosh. We now move on to event 4, the men's 100-meter backstroke. 5 heats in this event. This is heat 1. Passons maintenant à l'épreuve 4, le 100 dos masculin. Nous avons 5 séries dans cette épreuve. C'est la série 1. This first seed in the men's 100 backstroke, Maddie Pasternak, Etobicoke, is in lane 4, 1:00.97. And winning heat 1, 101.31 for Maddie Pasternak at Etobicoke. Swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageurs de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Next heat, heat 2, série 2. Top seed in the second heat is Kale Duong, Etobicoke, 56.95. Et c'est Lucas Morin de Club Aquatique Montréal qui remporte la deuxième série, 59-01. 59-01 for Lucas Morin. Montreal winning Heat 2. Swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageurs de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. La prochaine série est la série 3. Next heat is Heat 3. Top seed in this third heat, Rabin Doman, High Performance Center of Vancouver, 55-06. Cole Pratt from Cascade Swim Club's your race leader through the first 50, 27-03. 3/10 ahead of Rabin Doman. Benjamin Winterborn from Kingston Blue Marlins currently in third. And winning Heat 3 in lane 4, 55-53 for Rabin Doman, High Performance Center, Vancouver. Les swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageurs de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Next heat, Heat 4. Prochaine série, la série 4. Top seed in this fourth heat, the second of three circle-seated heats, is in lane 4. Javier Acevedo, Ajax Aquatic Club, 53-83. Acevedo is your race leader, 2/100ths of a second ahead of Carter Buck from Toronto Swim Club. Finley Knox is in third. Top time this morning, Rabin Doman in the previous heat, 55-53. Javier Acevedo de Ajax qui mène dans cette quatrième série du 100 d'eau. And winning Heat 4 will be in lane 4, 56-06 for Javier Acevedo, Ajax Aquatic Club. The swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageurs de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. 56-06 pour Javier Acevedo qui remporte la quatrième série. Prochaine série, la série 5. Next heat, Heat 5. Top seeds in his entire event is in lane 5 from Saskatoon Golf and Swim Club, Blake Tierney, 53.65. $27.44 for Blake Tierney, 15/100 ahead of Parker Deshays. Third place, Ethan Eck in lane 6. Top time so far this morning, 55.53. Robin Dolman, High Performance Center, Vancouver. Tierney leading with 5 meters to go. He'll win the final heat in a time of 55.94 for Blake Tierney. Swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageurs de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. We'll be scrolling through the results on the electronic scoreboard. Robin Dolman with your top seed this evening. Spot for this evening's finals. Blake Tierney in second. Javier Acevedo in third. For the B final, Rami Gaziri dans le plus rapide, 58-43. Our next event is event 5, the women's 200-meter butterfly. 3 heats in this event. Prochaine épreuve, l'épreuve 5. 200 mètres papillon féminin. Nous avons 3 séries dans cette épreuve. Prochaine série est la série 1. In this first of 3 circles seated heats, your top entry times in lane 4 from Louisiana State University, Sophia Sartori, 2:14.14. Sartori, your race leader through the first 50, 29.73. Sartori extending her lead through that second 50, now 103.32. Almost a 3-second lead ahead of Sophia Perro. Angela Wang from Markham in third. Sartori with a 6-second lead now with the final 15 meters to go. Her entry time's at 2:14.14. Swimmer from Louisiana State University. Final 5 meters for Sartori. She'll win the first heat easily in a 2:13.84. 2:13.84 pour Sophia Sartori qui remporte la première série. On demande aux nageuses de sortir de l'eau. S'il vous plaît, swimmers, please clear the pool. Please clear the pool. Thank you. Next heat, heat 2. In the second of three circle seated heats in lane 4, Victoria Raymond. Entry time of 2:13.19. Raymond's your race leader, the first 50, Eunice Cheong in second, Tessa Chapluha in third. First 100 meters, Victoria Raymond 104.92. Chapluha only half a second behind. Megan Donnelly is in third, swimming for Oakville Aquatic Club. Tessa Chapluha now has moved into the lead through that third 50, 140.87, half a second ahead of Victoria Raymond. Claire Christie from Granite Gators is now in third. Tessa Chapluha now extending her lead into the final few strokes. She'll win Heat 2 in a 2:16.41. Les swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageuses de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. The next heat is Heat 3. Prochaine série, la série 3. In this third and final heat, your top seeds in this event is from Markham Aquatic Club, Mabel Zavaros, 2:11.71. Zavaros, your race leader through the first 50, 29.74, a second lead ahead of her teammate from Markham, Jasmine Nichols. And Lindsay Gordon from Point Claire is in third. Extending her lead through this second 50, 103.68 for Zavaros. Jasmine Nichols in second. Gordon holding on to that third place. More than a 4-second lead for Mabel Zavaros, Markham Aquatic Club in lane 4. Plus de 4 secondes d'avance pour Mabel Zavaros de Markham du couloir 4. Il reste moins de 15 mètres maintenant. La dernière série du 200 mètres papillon. And in this final heat of the women's 200 meter butterfly, Mabel Zaveros will win 2:13.64. This concludes event 5. Will our swimmers please clear the pool? On demande aux nageuses de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. We'll be scrolling through the results on the electronic scoreboard. Top time this morning, Zaveros in this final heat, 2:13.64, ahead of Sofia Sartori. Tessa Shaplua is in third. The top B finalist will be Caitlin Stanilovich of Point Claire, 2:22.67. Our next event is event 6, the men's 200 meter butterfly. 3 heats in this event. This is heat 1. Prochaine épreuve, l'épreuve 6, le 200 mètres papillon masculin. Nous avons 3 séries dans cette épreuve. C'est la série 1. In this first of 3 circle seated heats, in lane 4 from Etobicoke Swimming, Max Malakovits, 2:00:01. Malakovits, your race leader through the first 50, 26.84, half a second ahead of Lucas Amaral from Newmarket Stingrays. Anton Samignac de Natation Gatineau est en 3e. Max Malakovits extending his lead now 57-53, a second and a half ahead of Anton Semeniuk de Natation Gatineau qui se retrouve en 2e position après 100 mètres. Max Malakovits keeps increasing his lead through that third 50. Now in the final 25 for Max Malakovits at Etobicoke, 1:28.96 was his split time. His entry time is 2:00:01. Final 5 meters for Max Malakovits from Etobicoke. He'll win the heat 1 at 2:00:65. Summer. The swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageurs de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Next heat is heat 2. Prochaine série, la série 2. In the second of 3 circle seated heats, your top time, Kevin Jang, University of Waterloo Warriors, 1:58.97. Kevin Jang's your race leader through the first 50, half a second ahead of Michael Andrew Saba. Zachary McLeod in third. 57.49 for Kevin Zhang, now a second lead ahead of Michael Andrew Sava and Zachary McLeod. Top time from the previous heat, Max Malakovitz, 2:00:65. Toujours Kevin Zhang qui mène dans cette deuxième série du 200 pavillons. Dans le passage de 57,49 après 100 mètres. Une seconde devant Michael Andrew Sava. Maintaining that second lead, Kevin Zhang through that third 50. Michael Andrew Sava in second. Zachary McLeod holding on that third position in the second heat. Final 10 meters now for Kevin Zhang. Michael Andrew Sava trying to make a move here in the final 5 meters. It'll be Kevin Zhang, 2:01:03, just out touching Michael Andrew Sava to win Heat 2. The swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageurs de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Next heat is Heat 3. Prochaine série, la série 3. In this third and final heat of the men's 200-meter butterfly, Benjamin Lowen, crest swimming, top entry time 1:57:98. Bill Dongfang from Island Swimming, your race leader through the first 50, 26:52, followed by Benjamin Lowen, Elijah Daly, currently in third. $56.69 for Bill Dongfang, Island Swimming. Now a 2-second lead ahead of Benjamin Lowen. Aiden Hill currently in third. Still a 2-second lead for Bill Dongfang ahead of Benjamin Lowen. The final 50 of the final heat of the men's 200-meter butterfly. Max Malakovitz with the top time so far this morning, 2:00:65 from Heat 1. Closing the gap slightly here is Benjamin Lowen. The last 10 meters, it'll be Bill Dongfang winning Heat 3 in a 2:02:04. This concludes the men's 200-meter butterfly. We'll be scrolling through the results on the electronic scoreboard. The top 10 time will make it to this evening's A final with Max Malakovitz from Etobicoke, top time of 2:00:65. Kevin Zhang, second. Michael Andrew Sava in third. Top B finalists will be Diego de la Torre Clavel, 2:06:69. The swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageurs de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. Our next event is event 305, the Para Women's 50 Butterfly. We'll be starting at the electronic scoreboard end of the pool. We have one heat in this event. Prochaine épreuve, épreuve 305, le 50 papillons para féminin. Nous avons une série dans cette épreuve. Les départs se feront du côté du tableau indicateur. In this heat of the para women's 50 butterfly in lane 4 and the S4 class from Royal City Aquatics is Jordan Tucker. In swimming in lane 5 from Ajax Aquatic Club in the S5 class, Jessica Tinney. Jordan Tucker, your current Canadian para record holder for the S5 class, time of 54:23. Dans le couloir 4, on retrouve la détentrice du record canadien para dans la classification S5. Jordan Tucker avec son temps de 54:24. Jordan Tucker maintenant compétition dans la S4. Classification S4, elle qui termine maintenant avec un temps de 54:18, 54:18 for Jordan Tucker, Royal City Aquatics. Jessica Tinney's entry time 105:60. She finishes this morning 109:20 for Jessica Tinney. Our next event will be event 7, the slowest heat of the women's 1500 freestyle. La prochaine épreuve, l'épreuve 7, la série la plus lente du 1500 mètres libre féminin. Prochaine série, la série 2. This heat is heat 2. Swimming in the second heat in lane 1 from Brock Niagara Aquatics, Peyton Lee. In lane 2 from Point Claire, Riley Lefsrud. In lane 3 from North York Aquatic Club, Annalise Ryan. In lane 4 from Markham Aquatic Club, Victoria Sun. In lane 5 from Whitby Swimming, Lily Lukanov. Couloir 6 de Point Claire, Claudia Boily. In lane 7 from Region Waterloo, Sunny Zhu. Attention coaches, the scratch deadline for this evening's session has been set at 11:30 this morning. 11:30 is the scratch deadline for this evening's finals session. Avis aux entraîneurs, l'heure limite pour déclarer au forfait pour les finales de ce soir a été établie à 11h30 ce matin. 11h30, l'heure limite pour déclarer vos forfaits pour les finales de ce soir. Peyton Lee from Brock Niagara Aquatics. He raced through the first 500 meters of this 1500 free. 5:45.91. 5 seconds ahead of Victoria's Sun. Lily Lukanov from Whitby Swimming, currently in third. Peyton Lee and Brock Niagara maintaining her lead through the first half of this 1500. 8:41.85 through 7:50. Victoria's Sun, Martin Aquatic Club in second. And Lily Lukanov Whitby Swimming in third. Final 500 meters for Peyton Lee from Brock Niagara, 11:37.99. Keeps increasing your lead ahead of Victoria Sun now in second, 11:53. And Lukanov in third would be swimming in lane 5. Toujours Peyton Lee qui mène après 1000 mètres, suivi de Victoria Sun et Lily Lukanov. $300 meters to go for Peyton Lee in lane 1, Brock Niagara Aquatics. Il reste seulement 300 mètres maintenant pour Peyton Lee. $200 meters left now for Peyton Lee, 15:08.51. Coming up to the bell lap here for Peyton Lee, Brock Niagara Aquatics, last 100 meters. Le dernier 100 mètres, son cloche qui l'annonce, Peyton Lee, Brock Niagara, 16-18-29. Last 100 meters for Victoria Sun, Markham Aquatic Club in lane 4. Lily Lukanov would be swimming in her final 100. Peyton Lee, Brock Niagara Aquatics from lane 1 has been leading this race from the beginning in second heat of the 1500 free. She'll finish first and win it in the time of 17:23.66. Victoria Sun finishing up in a 17:55.39. And Lily Lukanov 18:07.59, finishing third. Customers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageuses de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. The next event is event 8, the two slowest heats of the men's 800 free. This is heat 2. Prochaine épreuve, l'épreuve 8, le 800 mètres libre masculin. Nous avons deux séries. La série 2. In this second heat, dans cette deuxième série, nous avons le couloir 1, club natation Boucherville, Laurent Verdon. In lane 2, Windsor Essex Swim Team, Riley Carswell. Lane 3 from Barrie Children's Swim Club, William Debroux. Lane 4 from Brantford Aquatic Club, Hunter Payne. Lane 5 from North York Aquatic Club, Jack Mills. Lane 6 from Etobicoke, Brian Dietz. Couloir 7 de natation Gatineau, Nicolas Purdy. Lane 8 from Oakville Aquatic Club, Oliver Thompson. Through the first 200, Hunter Payne was the race leader. Now William DeBrew. Barry Trojan has taken the lead with 25 100ths of a second ahead. Riley Carswell is in third. Halfway through the 800 free, William DeBrew has now a lead of a second and a half ahead of Hunter Payne. Riley Carswell in third. C'est William DeBrew de Barry qui mène après 400 mètres. Une seconde et demie devant Hunter Payne. Riley Carswell se retrouve en troisième. $200 meters to go for William DeBrew, still leading ahead of Hunter Payne. Riley Carswell holding on that third position in the second heat of the men's 800 free. The bell lap now for William DeBrew, final 100. Hunter Payne, his final lap as well, 7:24.47. 3-second lead for William DeBrew. The rest of the heat now in their final 100 meters. William DeBrew with an entry time of 8:37.60. Should come in well under that time. Improve here his final 25 meters. It's 800 free. William DeBrew qui remporte la deuxième série du 800 libre. Finishing up with a time of 8:26.82. William DeBrew from Barry Trojan winning Heat 2. The swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageurs de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. The next heat, Seat 3. La prochaine série, la série 3. In this third and final heat, the men's 800 free, dans cette troisième et dernière série du 800 libre. In lane 2, will be swimming Isaac Allen. En couloir 3, natation Gatineau, Xavier Lavoie. Lane 4, from Etobicoke swimming, Eric Hu. In lane 5, from Etobicoke swimming, Nicholas Skavinsky. In lane 6, from Brock Niagara Aquatics, Jared Banta. Jared Banta, Brock Niagara, your race leader through the first 200, 2:06.64, followed by Isaac Allen from Whitby Swimming, Nicholas Kavinsky, Toko in third. Halfway through this race, Jared Banta, Brock Niagara still leading at 4:16.77. Now second is Eric Hu from Etobicoke. Isaac Allen would be in third. .200 meters to go for Jared Banta, maintaining his lead. Eric Hu slowly reducing that lead from lane 4. Isaac Allen is currently in third. A belle lap now for Eric Hu, Jared Banta and Isaac Allen. Dernier 100 mètres pour nos meneurs dans cette dernière série du 800 libre. Last 50 meters now for Eric Hu or Etobicoke in this third heat of the 800 free. And he wins it in a time of 8:39.43 with Isaac Allen second, 8:40.93. Jared Banta finishing third, 45.28. This concludes event 8, the men's 800 freestyle. Swimmers, please clear the pool. On demande aux nageurs de sortir de l'eau, s'il vous plaît. This also concludes our session for this morning. I'd like to thank all of our officials for their time this morning. Congratulations to our swimmers for some good performances. Remind you that finals warm-up begins at 4:30 with a start of finals at 6 p.m. On vous rappelle que la période d'échauffement pour les finales de ce soir débute à 16h30 avec un début de session à 18h. Merci et bon après-midi. Thank you. Have a great afternoon.
Just